generation and we feel sorry or we feel sad or we're confused and perplexed, thinking maybe God's not searching after them as hard as he searched after us. But that's far from the truth. I love how Isaiah says of his government and of his peace, it is always increasing. It is never decreasing. Even when we look among the world and we might see heartache and we might see things that just confuse us, his government is increasing, and we can see it in this next generation. It's beautiful because if you're sitting here today and maybe you're heavy laden with burdens, maybe you are a lot like the generation that we're speaking of, riddled with anxiety, struck by depression, feeling heavy. Jesus says that lest a man be born again, he cannot receive eternal life. And that eternal life begins now, the moment that you receive him. He is the Prince of Peace. He is the one who brings every good and perfect gift to you. And he desires and designs you to carry into life and life abundant. So today, where are you? Where is your heart? Do you feel heavy and sorrowful? Do you feel like there's chaos all around you? He wants to speak peace, be still. But it requires one thing of you. It requires that you say, yes, Jesus. I want you in this boat of life with me. I want to receive your free gift of salvation. I recognize the wreck that my life is, the mess that I'm in, and I want you, the fixer, the restorer, to come and restore me. That is a simple prayer. He says you acknowledge, you believe him and confess him, and he makes you new. I don't know about you, but I know for me, when I made that decision, I recognized a need for newness. I recognized I wanted something, everything in my life to change, and he did just that. As soon as I said yes, he came in, picked up all my broken pieces, put me together, and breathed new life in me. And you know what's powerful when you say yes? It's not just this like exchange of eternal glory of, oh, I get to go to heaven. But right there, right then, he literally begins to transform your mind. I had a sweet friend who just recently gave her life to Jesus, and she made two statements to me. She said, Ange, it is so wild because my mind actually has space in it now. Are you clogged up with thoughts that consume you and keep you bogged down in darkness? He wants to make space for his love to be spoken into you. The second she said, Ange, it is wild. Literally, colors look different to me. She said, it was like I was wearing sunglasses or something. I can't explain it. You guys, it was the most miraculous thing to hear that literally Jesus' love came in and it changed the lens through which she sees the world. The world started to look a whole lot brighter to her. Oh, Jesus has this for you too. He has spaces for you to see new and bright, glorious colors and to see goodness in the land of the living here and now and in the one to come. If you say, yes, Ange, I want this. I want this Jesus that you speak of. I want this new life. I want to experience peace in my heart and in my mind. We have prayer partners who are standing by to pray with you. If you just dial that number right there at the bottom of your screen, they will link their heart with yours. They will hear your story and they will give you the hope of Christ that is found through believing and confessing. Today might just be the beginning of a new day and a new life for you. I know Amy and Tom, we all have made that decision, and it has forever changed us. There's no greater gift that you can experience than life itself.